Hello folks, I'm OdinSpack. Welcome back to Let's Play Ring Fit Adventure. Today is day 32. I just shaved and I feel pretty good. Just want to let you know. You know, sometimes you just do something and it just makes you feel really good. I hadn't shaved in a while. Honestly, I was getting kind of scruffy. You know, if you have to shave, you probably know what I'm talking about. But I don't use like a straight one. Like I use like a electric razor, because if I use like a straight razor, I just look like I'm in high school again. I'm pointing to my face like you can see it. I know you can't see this. Like I'll look like Tip right there. I won't have a face either. I'll just look like I'm a high school student. So I have to leave some scruff, and the electric razor lets me keep that scruff. So. Alright, we're really kind of ignoring this stuff. Is there coming to a point where I should just really just skip from the beginning to the intro part? You know, we might do that, but I feel like I'm not going to, just in case. But, alright, let's start our dynamic stretch. Alright, we're done with our stretch. We're back to World 9, Flex, Dojo. Flex, Dojo. Never mind, that's a really dumb reference. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, we already saw this summary from yesterday. We already know there's monsters about. Well, I guess we didn't get this chia seed recipe. So this was... We got the papaya recipe earlier in the world. We were able to buy, remember, the chia seed smoothie and the papaya smoothie. We haven't used any of them yet, but if you just want a quick reminder of what the heck I'm talking about, we purchased these at the shop. So one of them was an extra turn. The other was a guaranteed rush. So now we have the soda versions of those two. Let me quickly take a look at what those do. So it looks like they just heal you in addition. Okay, so like that's the super version that you have to make yourself. You can't just buy that. You know, I have a hunch this is gonna turn into a reminiscing stream, because or stream. This is a video. You know what I mean? Because I mentioned that I would look like a high school student if I use like a straight razor or manual razor, whatever that's called. Oh, well, before that, we have a new mechanic here where we gotta use our air blasts. Yeah, like that. We missed some stuff down there, but I don't think it's important, so not a huge deal. Anyway, that's the gimmick of this level. We haven't seen this yet. A new gimmick! Woohoo! Anyway, I was saying I would look like a high school student if I use a straight razor instead of electric, so I didn't have any scruff. But it's what's really crazy is that when I started doing Let's Plays, I was just out of high school. Like 6 months out of high school, I started doing Let's Plays, which is insane to me. I can't believe it's been like that long. Like it really might. Like it's really weird thinking that, right? Like the entirety of my post-high school life, I have been doing this video stuff. And to be fair, there's been huge hiatuses of me doing Let's Plays. But you know, I'm still involved in the scene. I'm still talking to the people that are still involved in it. I'm still doing live streams. It's not like I've ever disappeared completely. I just haven't been as active as I was when I started. But I don't know. It's just kind of crazy to me, honestly, that I'm still doing this for as long as I have. I'm getting to that point where in a few years this will be half of my life. I don't know how many years that would be. I guess well, if I started doing it when I was what, 18, turning 19, was I 18 or 19? I don't know, I'd have to be 38. I guess I'm not quite there yet, but we're kind of getting to that point. And by we, I mean me. I always say we when I'm referring to stuff when we do projects. See, I said we again. Because I like to keep you guys involved too. But I guess it seems kind of weird for me to say we when I'm talking about my age. Bit odd. But now you know, in case you were wondering. Not quite there yet. You can do the math on how old I am. I don't know if I gave you enough information there to determine that. Maybe? Maybe I did. I don't know. You'd have to look at like when my channel was created, and like, I mean, like the info's out there. I'm not hiding it. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you. It's more fun that way, right? I'm over 30. There you go. There's your last clue. I'm young enough to look like I'm in high school if I don't shave, or if I do shave too much. All right, we gotta get up. Ah, crap! I tried to get up there and I screwed it up. Oh, I think we missed a experience medal up there, but whatever. This is our punishment. We gotta do the abdominal presses on these boulders. The boulder buster. Like, why doesn't it call it? It says abdominal press hold, but it's like boulder buster. Like, why doesn't it just say that? I don't know. Alright, I think this is one where you have to... No, it's the other way. One of these you want to, like, preemptively start pulling in on the ring con. Alright, we're gonna get up here. Yeah. We're gonna get this secret treasure. Ooh. Well, this is for sure just money. Because... Oh, well, there's probably experience medals to the side there that I can't get now. But yeah, this ran away from us, and... Come on, this isn't gonna be a smoothie recipe. If it is, that'd be nuts. It's only 50 bucks. Wasn't even worth it at all. That was nothing. I mean, we'll take it. Yeah, this isn't... We can't get that. No, you know, those... Hopefully that was just money. Hopefully it was nothing too... I mean, like I said, money's great in this, but... Hopefully it wasn't anything more than that. I guess ingredients would have been fine, too. If it were just that. I'm just hoping it wasn't the experience medal. It's weird that I'm saying that, actually. Because I said literally anything in this game gives you experience. I am raising my knees, game. Come on. Yeah, this is the part where you want to pull in on the ring con, yeah. Anyway, I said like literally anything in this game grants you experience. So why do I really care about trying to get fit medals over gold? So I guess I'm just kind of contradicting myself there. Alright, I don't really have anything that hits everybody besides the two moves I have set, right? Russian twist and... well, not overhead arm spin. We'll do overhead... Or not twist, spin is what I want to do. Yeah, we'll do this one. I think this is going to take out the Hoplins, no problem. I don't know if his stepper will go down, but that's not a huge deal. Because I'm going to switch to hinge pose on the next attack here. To take out these enemies in the middle, which should more than do the trick. Actually, I don't know. That, maybe. Let's see after how much damage this does to the red enemy here. Because really, it's going to be the same amount, same-ish amount of damage. Have we done an arm rush yet? I don't think so. This is our first arm rush attack here. So this is one where we just kind of, well, I don't know how else to explain this. We're pushing the ring con and pulling it back. I don't really know. Or like punching with two fists. Really, I don't know how else to explain what we're doing right there. It's kind of an unconventional exercise. I mean, it did say push and pull rush. So that's what we're doing. We're pushing and pulling. It's pretty much just like two punches at the same time. Alright, let's move on over to hinge pose. Also, I don't know if you probably don't really realize this, but menus in this game, you can navigate it with the analog stick of the Joy-Con, but I don't. I navigate it with the motion controls that they kind of encourage you to use. It's not like important. It's not pivotable. Pivotable? Pivotal. Pivotable. That you use the motion controls, but I don't know. I just kind of do it because it kind of keeps in spirit with the game. Also, I guess we won the battle, but I'm still doing the hinge pose there. I'm calling this pivotable. Pivotable. It's gonna be like, that's a spelling error. I'm like, yeah, well, whatever. I got nothing better to call this episode. This day. Also, for some reason, I have no idea. I don't know when you'll see this. I guess Monday you'll see this. I'm trying to think when. I think it'll be Monday. Day 30. No idea why. Just got a ton of views comparatively than the other parts. I'm not sure why. It's now the second most viewed in the series. I'm curious as to what it'll be at, like if it'll be over 100 by time. And like I know that's not huge compared to like numbers that I've put up for other series, but you know, for my videos lately, that's pretty crazy. Like Ring Fit's usually garnering around like 20, 30 views, and by the way, it's not why I'm doing it. Like, I'm only bringing it up because I think it's interesting that for some reason yesterday's or the one I put up yesterday for me anyway. For you, like I said, it'll be a few days now, but I just think it's interesting that one just for some reason took off. No idea why. Maybe day 30 was like a big keyword people were searching. Maybe the thumbnail was nice. I don't know what to tell you, but for some reason, that video just is my second most viewed of Ring Fit now. Beyond the first one, obviously. Oh, sweet, we got wide squat level 2. We haven't even have, like, regular squat level 2 yet. You know what? We'll set that right now. Because, well, it'll just give us a new exercise to do. I think I will replace... I'll replace leg scissors for this. I didn't really want to take off mountain climber, and obviously thigh press is really strong. And like I said, I normally do this in between battles, but I'm kind of just setting it there because we don't really have much else to do. Like, we're at Dragaux. This is going to be the end here, so... I still can't believe he let monsters loose on a place Armando loves so much. Mistreating your friends, it's like he burned off all his compassion with his intense training. Alright. Oh, I didn't set any healing skills. Oh, well, we can do that inside here. Have I really shown that? I can't think I keep forgetting to do this stuff. But yeah, we'll do that real quick here. You could access this at any time. Ooh, we've unlocked all fit skill sets. You probably don't even know what that is, but at any point we can just like switch to like recommended skills. This is something that might be fun to do at some point, just to kind of give me variety, besides just choosing what's the best activities to set. But anyway, I should set a healing skill. I don't have any arm healing skills, so I guess we'll just put overhead side bend on, just to change it up here. And I suppose I'll take off tree pose. I really can't see me using that too much, so I'll just take that off. There you go. Remember, point me down and squeeze twice to jump higher. Will that be necessary? Well, we'll see. Maybe. I mean, Ring is saying it, so it might be required to get through here. Oh yeah, look at this. We have some actual double jump platforms now. Apparently I can't get up. I almost screwed that up somehow. There we go. There's Fit Metal 1. Now we got these are the squat trampolines I was talking about before that kind of launch you up. There's a whole bunch of different squat activities, I feel like, on this map. Like, just like in the running stage in general. They really want you to use squats in this game. Alright, we're using our knees. Don't worry. It's weird that the stage isn't designed around multiple, like, double jump stuff. You know what I mean? Considering, like, we just got the double jump. Or I'm not moving. So you think there'd be more of that? Yeah, like, we're at the end. Oh man, I missed that red buck there. Or the pink one. That's 10 gold. 10 fit bucks. Alright, Dragaux, we get it. You're doing handstands, you think you're pretty cool? Oh hey, random thought. You remember that gym we spent so much time getting into shape in? You know the one I mean. The one where your first love worked as an instructor? Ooh, hot goss. Remember your weepy blubbering about your impossible love? I've always wanted to ask, does sobbing work your abs? Wow. Look at this, Dragaux just trashing. Oh, this is just a one-on-one? He has no minions? Oh man, tree pose would have been good to keep. Well, we can use our new knee to chest level 2, which we haven't seen the original one of this in a while. So let's start with this. This seems like a pretty good attack to use. It's a level 2 variant. So And like I said with the level 2 attacks, their effects are like a little larger, a little flashier than the level 1 ones. I don't know how obvious that is. I feel like if you go back, you'll be like, oh yeah, that is different. Or maybe I'm crazy. I'm pretty sure I'm not crazy, but I feel like they are better. Yeah, we're doing some big damage to him. I'm surprised he doesn't have any minions for this battle. I wonder what gimmicks he'll have. Because we've already taken out quite a bit of his health with just the one attack. So. And need a chest level 2. Was that one we even got off of the grid, or was that one we just, like, leveled up and got? I feel like that was just a level up skill. So. Alright, well, we'll hit him with thigh press. Now, this is one we got off the grid. Now, this one's pretty powerful. This is a pretty powerful one right here. This is gonna do a lot, but hey, come on. We're fighting the boss of the area, right? We gotta show him who's boss. We gotta show the boss who's boss. Doesn't feel like it's doing as much damage as I feel like it should. I mean, like, it's definitely doing the most damage. But it feels like it didn't do too much damage compared to Need a Chest. I guess it's not, like, considerably more powerful than it. No, like it's got, like, 200 more power or something. Wasn't that kind of crazy thinking about, like, how far we've kind of come in this game? Ooh, I don't know if I should heal now, because if I do another attack, yeah, okay, I'm going to heal. I don't trust it. Wasn't it kind of crazy thinking about how far we've come into this game? We started with skills that had, like, 30 power. And, sorry, I thought this was, like, yoga. This is not yoga. We want to hold left as far as possible, then return. But yeah, we start with skills that had, like, 30 power. Now we're up to, like, 295. That's just how it's an RPG. They like to give you large numbers. I like RPGs that don't necessarily just bring up the numbers. Like, it's not that that's a problem too much, but I like the ones that bring up options. They give you more abilities to do in combat. Which is weird because a lot of my favorite RPGs, I feel like, are all about raising the numbers. But, like, I like the Tales series, for instance, because as you level up, you get, like, new attacks to do in combat. Man, we pretty much didn't heal anything there after that attack. That sucks. Alright, well, we'll do our new wide squat here. Because we haven't done a wide squat in a while. So it's not the most powerful one, but it's a level 2 attack, so why not? But yeah, like, I really like the Tales series because, like, as you level up, you get new skills to use in combat, so you have more options there, because, I mean, realistically, a lot of them are just kind of flashy and just kind of make the combat more interesting. They don't really do a lot to change things, besides just making you have, like, really epic combos, thinking about it. But, I mean, come on, that's the point of that game, is the style on your opponents. Alright, you know what? That was a good time to heal, because now we're going to get our health back from this, provided I don't screw it up. Which I don't think I will, but considering how wonky the aim on this ring con has been lately, I'm hoping that it decides to respond properly. Although we haven't gotten any hearts back yet. Yeah, like, see how, like, I haven't moved this, and now it's, like, pointing to the right. Do you see that? Like, I haven't even changed my, where I'm facing this thing. And it's trying to tell me, like, oh no, you're over there. I don't know if it's the ring that's doing it. Because, like, isn't the ring just kind of, like, plastic? I don't know the electronics that are in it, but, like, I'm still pointing the same direction. You see how it's just slowly going over to the right there? It's drifting on over. We get any hearts back from that? Are you kidding me? Oh, come on. Alright, well. We're going to keep doing different attacks here that aren't just our strong level 2 attacks, because I like the Dragaux battles to be exhibitions of everything we've kind of used up to this point. Man, I really wish I brought Tree Pose. I really didn't think this was going to be a one-on-one. Oh well. I wouldn't have kept Hinge Pose on. But yeah, I like sorting through all the different exercises that we have, just because it, you know, for the more well-rounded workout. This is still a workout at the end of the day. You know, the entertainment aside, gameplay aside, the number one benefit for me from this is trying to, you know, get into shape. So I like to mix it up. And not to say that I can't do the same exercises over and over again. Like, I'm trying to work a certain area of my body. But yeah, this one's gonna go a while, isn't it? Alright, I might need to use a smoothie after this, because I don't think I can overhead bend. Yeah, I think it still has a turn going. Yeah. Alright, well, we'll use a smoothie. We will use a... I mean, we have 5 of them. We'll use this Super Crest smoothie here. And yeah, we'll go hinge pose. Alright, why not? Right there. We're getting close to having used everything once here. Getting pretty close. Not completely there yet, but almost. Oh man. I was like, oh, this will be a walk in the park, but he's got a lot of health. Again, probably because I'm not using just the level 2 attacks over and over again. That's okay. That's just fine and dandy. We can talk about other stuff while we're just, you know, fighting the boss here. Like I said, we can reminisce about the past. How crazy it is that I'm still doing this stuff. And by the way, I really do appreciate having you here watching this. I mean, if you're at this point in the video right now and you're hearing this, that means a lot, because I feel like a lot of people these days, they don't want to watch a 20-30 minute video. They want to watch a 20-30 second video, which is really, I feel real bad to my friends who are still making Let's Plays that I feel like I just haven't been as active as watching, because back in the day, I would watch, like, everyone I followed, I would be up to date on all that stuff. That was like, that was my pure entertainment. Oh man, we're getting hurt here. This isn't as easy as it looks here. Have we seen him do this attack yet? Maybe, but this is crazy. But yeah, like all my friends who are still doing Let's Plays, you know, I try my best to keep up with their videos. But it's a lot, you know, there's only so much time in a day. Being an adult is hard. You have like other stuff to do. But you know, back in the day, videos were only like, what, 10 minutes maximum, 11 minutes. So it was a lot easier. You know, you could watch you could watch 5 people, and that would be an hour of your life right there. That could be entertainment. Now if you watch this, you know, I'm being greedy here. You have to watch this is like 3 videos back in the day. You couldn't do Ring Fit. You couldn't do a Let's Play of this back in the day with the 11-minute time limit. It wouldn't work. How would you do it? There would be so many edits. You'd be like, I'm cutting out the battles, I'm cutting out the exercise. Like, what would you even leave in? I don't even know. I don't think it would be possible to do this project with the previous time extension. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, well, you know, it's been a long time since that was ever a thing. But yeah, back when I started doing this, you could only upload up to 11-minute videos, unless you had an account that was... There was, like, different account types, and if you had one that was, like, broadcaster, I think it was broadcaster, and you had it before a certain day, then you could have videos of any length. Because, like, back then, it was just, like... That's actually kind of funny thinking that. Like, why wouldn't everyone just pick that to have, like, unlimited video length? I have no idea why. I guess people were just more honest back then. But I joined too late before that was a thing. I mean, and by too late, I mean, like, 2008. It was too late for that. Okay, what haven't we done? Mountain Climber? Alright, we'll do Mountain Climber here. So, yeah, 2008 was too late to have an account that could have videos of any length. But, I mean, they eventually raised it to 15... I think it was 15 minutes, 30 seconds. Like, specifically. It was really weird. The idea is... See, the reason why videos were 11 minutes is because they wanted it to be 10, and like it was like, oh well, if your video goes over a few seconds, then whatever. So, but people would push that, right? They would make every video 10 minutes, 59 seconds. You know, you had to try to get out that extra minute of content, extra 59 second of content. And I think that's why the same idea applied for. Okay, he's done. We can do whatever. We'll just finish him with something standing, so I don't have to. I don't have to sit back down again. But you know, that was the idea behind 15:30, I believe. Is it's just so you had an extra few seconds if you went over 15 minutes. They wanted to be like give you some leeway, but people took advantage of it. And then eventually they're just like, ah, screw it, just let people make whatever length videos they want. I mean, that wasn't like terribly far into when I was doing Let's Playing. I mean, 11 minutes was only like a year or two tops, I think. And then 15 minutes was like the next year, and then I think the year after that it was just like, ah, whatever. They're just like, screw it. Why are we doing this still? Too much. Was it 15 minutes or was it 20? I think it was 15. But like I said, I don't think that lasted a very long time. Oh, we beat Dragaux, by the way. No, I haven't really been paying attention too much here, but we've done this Dragaux battle so many times. What are you talking? My thumb is right there, game? I swear, it's right there. That is my real thumb. But, you know, we've done this battle so many times, I figured we'd just reminisce about the past, because, you know, we can edge it out for a little bit of content once in a while. I enjoy filling you guys in on how things used to operate. It's fun to look back and see how things were. I haven't seen that much fight out of you in a hot second. What, are you sore I told everybody about your old flame? Ha, still chasing something that's never gonna be yours, huh? You ain't changed one bit. Well, guess what? We all know now, Ring. We got that hot goss. I mean, we really didn't get much hot goss anyway, so just a little bit. How dare he bring up my first love? We were kids. I was dealing with a lot of strong and confusing emotions at the time. Arg, because of you, my Flex dojo is infested with monsters. Whoops. But also thanks to you, this place is more challenging than ever. Even if I'm away, people can train their arms here by battling those monsters. This is great. But we're still sworn enemies, and that isn't changing anytime soon. I was careless this time, but I'll be much more focused. Next time. I guess we don't have to worry about the remaining monsters. Armando's going to use them as exercise equipment. Dragaux and the others will have to keep training and improving. We have to hurry and find the last of my powers. Oh, look at that. We're done with the world. We're done with World 9. I mean, we're not really done with World 9. Oh, I missed a level? Whoops. Oh, well. Whoops. We'll do that next time. We won't do Grand Minion Gauntlet next. Because how did I miss a level? Was there something I could have done, or was it optional? I'm not sure. Alright, congrats on clearing World 9. Wow. Tip just dropped, Ring. Dragaux was breathing fire this time? That's just unfair. Maybe that was new. That was some solid ring con pressing action. Now let's move on to the cooldown. Well, before the exercise. Yeah, we went for 13. We almost went for 14 fit minutes there. That's pretty good. Hey, guess what? Tricep kickbacks have hit 200. Alright. Let's do our cooldown. Okay, let's see our tip of the day. Should I train when my body feels bad? Please don't. Rest instead. You're devoted to your training and don't want to miss a day because you're not feeling well. We get that, but it's important to rest and take a break when you're not feeling your best. You won't lose the results of your training if you take a break for a while. Come back to training once you're feeling better and have recovered. Consult a doctor if you have questions about whether you're well enough to exercise. I feel like that's very similar to another one where it was just like, I'm like tired or something, or like, will I lose muscle if I don't train for a few days? It's pretty similar advice. I mean, that one's telling you like, hey, if you're not feeling well, maybe don't exercise. All right, well, that's gonna do it for today's Ring Fit adventure. That was day 32. Another day in the books. So thank you so much for watching, as always. Really do appreciate it. I've been OdinSpack, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.